Hey everybody, this is Wesley Weaver coming live to you. No, we ain't live. I don't do live no more because you can't fix it if you mess up. But a couple of good tips. Okay, we know the storm is barreling down on us. And I'm not making fun of it, even though I've gotten fatter since I seen y'all. I know some of y'all like, man, this face got big. It did. But look at these guys. Look at this guy. They getting big too now. But what I'm telling y'all is this, I'm sweating, man. I've been out here securing, hunkering down. You must hunker down. I found water in the most unlikely place today. I went to Staples because I know on storm we're going to be doing some paperwork catch up. Man, I went in there and there was a cart with 6 cases of water. I got all of them. But, sorry. But anyway, I got my family ready to hunker down. All jokes aside, this thing is looking to be, I've been in power line work for a while. It's not looking good, y'all, for real. It's not looking good, so I'm not picking on that. I don't want nobody to take this like I'm being sarcastic about it, because it's going to be dangerous. It's going to be bad. You need to get you some water. You need to get you some batteries. You need to get you some food. Hey, man, I went to Food Line, spent $300. I thought I needed a couple of Padres to help me pay for it. But I did. I got a bunch of food for the family. All we need now is God to protect the house, man. But a couple good tips, real quick. Solar lights. Put them out in the front yard, let them charge. Carry them in the house. Set them right on the nightstand there. Free. Free power. Free power. Green energy. Solar light. Put it right in the house. Another thing. Before the storm hits, y'all, get your mason jars, your Ziploc bags. Fill them up with water. The tap water is good right now, but it ain't gonna be good if the pumping station quits. The power quits working, so does the filtration. So fill up everything you got, man. Remember the Bible verse, y'all. When the Lord, when the prophet said, go get a pot, save not a few. She went and borrowed a pot. So if your neighbor ain't smart enough to fill their buckets with water while the water's clean, go borrow their bucket. Fill all your 5-gallon buckets up for your toilet. Fill your bathtubs up. And all your mason jars and Ziploc bags. You can take them Ziploc bags. Don't fill them all the way. Freeze them. You got free ice. Get you a bunch of ice now and stack it in one of them coolers like that Yeti. That Yeti will keep about 5 or 6 days. You know, go ahead and get you some bags of ice while it ain't chaotic. Which I started Sunday, man. I started preparing Sunday, y'all. I went to Food Line yesterday, man, and they were out of bread. They were out of water. And I went to Staples today, man, and hit the mother load. So try your Staples. Another tip us linemen know about. Hit your convenience stores. That's where your water's going to be at. Don't go to Walmart and typical places everybody going to go. Go to, like, convenience stores. They're going to have water nobody know about. This is the water no one knows of. But why you got good tap water? Why are you running around chasing water? Is it cheaper to buy a bunch of cases of water? Or is it cheaper to pull them mason jars out and clean them? And fill them full of water and put them in something? Or containers. Go buy you a bunch of Tupperware bowls. Fill them full of water. You ain't got to be fighting people for bottles of water. What is that plastic worth? You can get anything that's clean and fill it full of water. Fill one of them Tupperware, you get one of them totes, man, that'll hold all kind of stuff. Fill that thing full of water and dip in there and drink you a little bit. All I'm saying is, y'all, it's going to get rough. Absolutely rough. There's no doubt about it. We know it. And these are a few tips I've learned going on storm. Wash all your clothes now because you ain't going to be able to wash them later. If you run your air conditioner the night of the storm, make sure you don't open no doors and stuff. It'll stay cool for a little while. If you lose power. If you got a generator, that's great, but I'm talking to those who don't have a generator. I don't know, man. Just be safe out there, y'all. It's going to get rough. I'm telling you, man, it's going to get rough. I've been in this a long time, man. I've been doing line work for a long time. She gonna get nasty around here, y'all. If God don't blow on it and something don't change, it's gonna get nasty. So secure whatever you got. I'm talking about right here, Mount Olive, Goldsboro. When Hazel hit, there was 110, 20 mile an hour, 100 mile an hour winds in Kinston, y'all. Come on, y'all. And Lucama, my mama told me it was blowing hard enough my granddaddy couldn't even walk. So I'm just telling y'all, man, be prepared. Don't think you're okay and take the short road. I had a dude laugh at me because I filled like 7 containers full of gas. I bet he won't be laughing next week when he ain't got no gas put in his car or whatever, because gas is gonna be like crack. Nobody ain't gonna have none. Let me tell y'all, if the power goes out, y'all know good as I do, it's a week, 2 weeks. If you do line work, most of your secondary roads, your taps, 2 weeks. 2 weeks, man, I'm telling you. It'll take a week and a half just to figure out, you know, it'll take a week. When we typically pull up to a ground zero area where the power's out and hurricane, force winds come in there or whatever, man, they don't even know what they got. It takes like 3 to 4 days just to figure out what is messed up. So I'm telling y'all, if you're living like me on a secondary road off a tap, it might be 2 weeks, man. I'm just being real with you. And after 2 weeks, y'all gonna be out there fighting for ice and fighting for water and fighting for everything in the world. So I'm telling you now, be smart, be wise, get it while you can get it. If they already bought all the water, don't panic. Fill every container you got. Do like the woman, was it the Shunammite? Do like the woman in the Bible when he said, go get pots to fill it with oil. Save not a few. If somebody got a 5-gallon bucket in their yard and they ain't using it, be like, hey man, can I get that? Fill it full of water, because I'm telling you, it's gonna get rough, man. If you're out of power for 2 weeks, people are gonna be like, hey, you got some ice? I give you $40. I give you $20. It'll be like crack, man. Water, ice, and gas, man. Because I'm telling y'all, the power line workers that are coming, FEMA gonna make sure we got gas to get your power on. So if we getting fuel and we getting ice to be out there working, that's another limitation on the people that live out here. It's gonna be hard on us, man, I'm telling you. So I got my family ready. I told them what to do. We ain't got some propane tanks. Listen to me. You can cook on the grill. Go get you a couple propane tanks so you can at least cook some food that's in the freezer. If you don't have a generator, at least you can cook it up. You won't lose it. So I'm just trying to help y'all. But the biggest reason I did this video, if you loot, we'll shoot. What I'm telling you is I got them also on defense. If you come anywhere near this yard and it's pitch black dark outside and you ain't got a reason or a right, you're gonna get shot around this piece. I'm gonna go on and tell you. I spent Matthew here one night waiting for us to get our walking orders to see where we were going. And what I'm telling y'all is that was a nervous night, because you got your windows up because it's hot, but it's pitch black in the whole neighborhood. It was the darkest I've ever seen it, man. So what I'm telling y'all, if you loot, we got plenty of bullets. You ain't got no power to shoot no gun. We'll shoot you around this piece. Get your bullets, get your guns, and be ready. Because I'm telling you, when it's pitch black dark, the Bible said men love darkness. They love darkness because their deeds are evil. When all this power goes out and it's dark on your neighborhood, that's when people think they can sneak up undetected. Because your cameras don't work and all that good stuff. What they don't know is there's a nervous Wesley or Heather on the other side of that door. We got a gun in all 4 corners of this house, man. You come knocking around here and knock something over and we see you in this yard, you gone. We might can't call the law on you because we ain't got no service, but we'll help, we'll hold the wound till they can come get you. But I'm telling you, man, be cautious, y'all. People are evil when the lights go out. People don't think about it, man, like you do. They don't care nothing about your family. All they know is every light's out, all the security cameras are out, and they're gonna try to come hurt you. What they don't know is I got a backup plan. I'll kill you. I'm being real, man. Y'all say, what are you saying? You come up here and mess with my family is trained to shoot you. So don't be naive and worry about your bread and milk and forget the safety. Put them guns by the door. Get your mess together and get your mess right. We praying the storm will not hit, but it could. So don't be foolish. Protect yourself. You got your windows up trying to cool off, have a gun right there while you're cooling off. Somebody come out there trying to steal something or break in your house, boom! This is America, dog. We have a right to defend ourselves, and ain't nobody looting around here, I can promise you. You might get in the door. Hey, let's see, there's my wife right there. Hey, if they loot, will we shoot?
Who are you talking to?
Facebook.
Oh my God.
If they loot, will we shoot?
Yeah, I'll shoot.
We'll shoot you. So, them a couple tips for y'all as we've been preparing for this storm. Some of y'all wouldn't think about them solar lights. That was a cool idea. Some of y'all ain't thought about putting water in mason jars and Tupperware bowls. Fill everything you can up, man, with clean water. Because if the pumping station stops, you're going to have dirty water. And water is a commodity when the power goes out. You're looking at, if it comes in here like they're talking about, I can honestly tell you're looking at about 2 weeks. If you're on a secondary road, if you ain't on the main feeder out there by the hospital or out there in Brazil Avenue, if you ain't on the main feed, you could be out 2 weeks or more. So I've been there. I've seen it on other storm work. I had an old man come to me one time crying because we turned his power on about 2.5 weeks in the storm. Crying, man. He's like 70 years old and he was crying because life had gotten so tough for him in 2 weeks without power. We underestimate how quick it can get bad. So I can tell you, get your gas, get your water. If you can go get you some jugs and fill up more gas, get more gas. Because gas gonna go up. It's gonna be bad, y'all. I'm telling you. If it hits like they say, I got faith, I hope it don't. But don't wait till the last minute to prepare. Get you some water in these jugs, in these containers, and get your gun loaded and stick it right by the door. Because I'm telling you, in Louisiana, people were looting like crazy, man. When it got dark at night, they had to call the National Guard in. They actually escorted us holding on to M16s while we worked. That's how bad it got. When the National Guard come in at night to look over the area, the guys were up in the trees shooting them with bow and arrows. It got nasty, y'all. So when somebody ain't got water, they ain't got air conditioning, it can get rough. So be prepared. Get your mask, get your guns out, get your guns loaded, and get your place secure, and get you some gas, some water, and fill up as many containers as you can with clean tap water. It won't go bad in 2 weeks, man. Fill it up. Mason jars, fill them up. I can't express that enough, because if the pumping station ain't work, you know what's coming. The water's contaminated. So it ain't good. Fill your bathtubs up. Just be ready, y'all. It might get rough around the Carolinas, but like I said, you loot, we shoot. Come knocking around here when it's dark. You may mess around and get hurt now. God bless y'all. I thought I'd share a couple of the tips I've learned. Don't forget your solar light. That's a cool thing. The sun gonna be shining every day. You ain't got to burn all them candles, man. Fall asleep and the candle burn your house down. Get you some solar lights. Put them in the sun. Go to Walmart. Ain't nobody thinking about no solar light right now. Go get you a big old bundle of them landscape lights. Put them out there, let them charge up. You got plenty of light. Mine stay lit, man. I've got up at 4 in the morning. They still burning outside. So get you some solar lights, and y'all hunker down, be safe, man. It might get rough around here. God bless y'all that's checking in. I'm gonna say it again. Y'all loot, we shoot.